Very sad. Very sad. Let this go.
Oh.
Oh? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. The broadcast is ended. The broadcast has ended. The broadcast has ended.
Nice.
I thought so. Alright, stop making sounds. No, you can make sounds. I meant the video. Sarah literally thinks she's going home later.
What does that mean?
I don't know, it's just the video that came up. JCS Criminal Psychology.
Oh, yeah. I think, is it new? I just
One day ago, yeah.
Yeah, it was on the front page of Reddit, and people were saying how stupid she is. She, like, put her ex-husband or something in a suitcase and then wouldn't let him out. Like, it was, like, supposed to be a hilarious game or something like that. And then she left him in there till he died.
That's a hilarious game. The japes, the jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hilarious.
Exactly. What's going on with this Coca-Cola filter?
Ah,
Flappy Bird. It makes me into anime person.
Is there a new anime filter?
No. Well, there's a John Wick one.
Oh.
Tap to begin the challenge. I try to get challenged, dog. There's one bread one that crashes my phone every time.
A bread one?
Yeah. I don't know what the deal with it is. There we go.
Spooter. Live.
Spooter.
Broadcasting 3? Home? StreamVoid podcast is live. StreamVoid podcast is live. Home? Live? This is not... Come on now. Where is the StreamVoid podcast on Facebook?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to send that to my mother.
Ah, there you are. There you are, you saucy fops.
Oh, I guess I should post on Discord too, eh?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Man, I'm just total Chodas today.
I've already posted.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's go. It's time to say here we go. Don't forget to start to hit record.
Well, yeah.
When it's time to hit record.
I'll try to remember as well.
Yeah. That's good. We should both try and remember. Mosh, mosh, mosh. Mosh, mosh, mosh.
Sure, Mosh is here?
Yeah. I can't get this one GoPro battery to hit 100%.
Cool. There we go. I did it. Homies, how was the Mass Effect 3? Coming soon, soundboard. No thanks. On Discord, it popped up on my thing here.
Oh,
Saying coming soon.
good shit. I thought it was horrible shit. I've only ever heard bad things.
Mass Effect 3?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Mass Effect Andromeda.
No, I'm thinking both.
Oh, yeah, 3 was the story, but the multiplayer was always good.
Multiplayer?
That's what he was playing, multiplayer.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was multiplayer in that.
Yeah, it's like horde-based, sort of leveling up and unlocking stuff. It's not your character in the game. It's, you can, like, oh, I have an Asari assassin or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And then stuff you would earn in that would help you in the single-player game. It increased your galaxy control or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. The like code name for it when they were developing it was called Project Wombat. Because they were, this is true, they were trying to design a multiplayer thing in a single player game that would get someone like Wombat from the Cheap Ass Gamer podcast to play it.
Oh.
So he would always be like, I never played multiplayer in a single player game. Curb, you're a Project Wombat? Damn, it's true. It's so true. That is true. So
Interesting.
I liked Mass Effect 3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Never played it.
The ending was like kind of like meh, but
Choose your own adventure, just different colors.
yeah, but they did patch it out. Also, the ending was like, why would they, I don't understand why they thought that was a good ending. Like, hey, let's just destroy this whole universe we made so that we can't have a sequel, you know?
That's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, but
Universe
why?
destruction, no sequel.
But the universe wasn't destroyed. It was just, they just destroyed the way people could get around the universe. It's like, get rid of all the, whatever they're called, relays, so you can't, like, go across the galaxy.
Everyone has to, like, slow crawl.
Yeah, basically. And then Andromeda was like, well, we launched a ship before the relays broke, and they were going to Andromeda. So they'll arrive, and then it'll be okay. And all different alien races, and it's like, why? I don't want to see different alien races. Show me the Asari. I like them. So hopefully in the next Mass Effect they figure it out. Mosh knows. I always said, Head Writers threw out what the whole writing team created for the ending and did their own thing instead. Fun.
They were like, this is going to be too hard to program.
Mosh, I'll tell you where I wish the next Mass Effect game takes place. The First Contact War. Wouldn't that be a great time to be in the Mass Effect universe? Humans and the... Hell yeah, he knows what's up.
Humans versus?
I can't remember all their names. It's been so long since I played Mass Effect, but whatever race Turian? Yeah, Turian? Yeah, Turian. What's his name? Garrus Valerian. Yeah.
Garrus Valerian.
I beat Mass Effect 1 like 5 times. I got every achievement in that game.
Nice.
I beat Mass Effect 2 2 times, and I beat Mass Effect 3 2 times.
I beat Mass Effect 1 once, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but the 2 and 3 are like actual shooters, where Mass Effect 1 is not really like shooter.
Yeah, that's why I was playing it, because it's an RPG.
Yeah, but the other ones are RPGs, but they're like actual shooters.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I liked aiming at people's heads and missing.
Yeah.
Because I rolled too low.
Yeah.
I played RPGs back then.
Yeah, but Mass Effect 2 is an RPG.
Yeah, but it's a shooter RPG.
So?
I wasn't into it back then.
What do you mean? I remember playing Army of Two with you.
That's an RPG?
No, but it's a shooter.
No, but it's not an RPG.
I bet Mikey's seat smells like the Reapers. It's very like, I think his seat is very, like, what do you call it? When it's got all the, like, venting in it.
Oh, yeah.
There's, like, nothing to hold the scent in, basically.
It releases its aromatic.
Yeah, it spreads throughout the whole room.
Yeah.
I bet Mikey's seat smells like the Reapers. What do they smell like? They're in outer space. You can't even smell them. Can't even smell them.
All the butt juices.
Seat has all the
butt juices. I tend to sit
juices.
naked in the seat.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear. Only savages do that.
Yep.
Just imagine having a fucking skid mark on your computer chair.
My $2,000 computer
Yeah,
chair.
there's that too. The OG version of ME3 that has MP is on Game Pass if anyone wants to hop in. No.
No, I'm supposed to be playing, what am I supposed to be playing?
I don't know.
Space Warlord Organ Trading
Oh,
Simulator.
yeah, that's not on Game Pass anymore.
No,
But
but it was given away on Prime.
oh, very good. I played a lot of Mass Effect 3 multiplayer with Dean.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ah.
He's a big Mass Effect fan.
Yes.
I don't think he played Andromeda, though. I don't think he got a console after the 360.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about it a lot.
That's a long game title? Exactly. I looked at it when it was on Game Pass, but I never played it. We have to decide what's our next game, too.
I know. I posted in the Countless Discord about it, but...
Oh, yeah, they said Hi-Fi Rush?
Hi-Fi Rush, yeah.
Heck said that, too, but I don't really see how we could do that.
I
Doesn't
don't know.
really look like there's set things in it. So he also suggested Danganronpa,
Danganronpa?
which is like it's a murder mystery anime like thing, kind of like Phoenix Wright a bit. What was the name? Astronaut Booty Blaster Simulator or something like that? Exactly. Wow, he got it. That's crazy.
Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator.
Yeah. Astronaut Booty Blaster Simulator.
I don't have Amazon games installed on here yet.
And then there was the ones I suggested from before, which was the Chinatown Detective Agency, Yakuza 0, and I said Alien Isolation, but it's off of Game Pass. So.
I own it anyway.
RimWorld, then? Rim Job World.
A timed interval?
A timed interval, exactly. Gotta know about the timed interval.
Yeah, you could have like 3 games go tits up in that timed interval in RimWorld.
Exactly. Maybe Roblox? No. Just be an organ harvesting and trading warlord there. Yeah, I played it once and I was trying to level up a guy's medical, so I just captured a guy that landed and I tried to just do transplants and give bionic arms and shit. He just kept like getting more mutilated. But he never died, so he was robust. It's pretty good.
Nice.
What's everybody's plans for today? Are you off today, Mosh, or are you working? Helix is just being a baller scholar.
A scholar baller.
Yeah. I had a nice smoky Gouda sausage, bacon and egg McMuff for breakfast.
Chocolate Easter nog.
You're gonna go to Blackwell to get some chocolate Easter. You have to go to the actual dairy to get it? Oh, I guess what is that, just down the road from you?
Yes, literally just down the road.
I was like, damn, that's crazy, dude. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do they have like a small retail outlet there? It's been so long since I've been there. I know they did when I went there.
Dude, when I went there, it was like I was in grade 3.
Yeah.
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 That was like when I was there. I don't remember anything except riding the bus there. And that's it.
I ride my bus. I
really liked it when Dean worked at Blackwell because he'd always come to the store and just be like, here's some fucking ice cream. Here you go. And he'd just leave us like ice cream at work. No, all we had at work was this shitty, like, small apartment sized refrigerator with a little tiny freezer, little barely big enough for anything. So it'd be like, fuck, you bring like a quart of ice cream. It's like, well, I guess I'm gonna eat this right now.
Oh, I see a game we can play in a couple months.
Game
Pass?
What's that?
System Shock.
Oh, is it on Game Pass?
I don't know.
Well,
I doubt it.
Yeah.
It's level based though.
I put that on the outline.
I know. That's why I saw it.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I haven't looked at this Kotaku article about the hateful use emote.
Oh yeah, it's stupid. Yeah. Resident Evil 4 remake, maybe? Well, we prefer to play a game that's like on Game Pass or was given away for free or something that people can play along with us. They don't really have to invest too much into it, I mean, I do want to play Resident Evil 4 Remake, but also we need something that has like missions or segments or timed intervals so we can easily say like play to this point, you know? Don't forget to react to the stream. I don't know what the reactions do, but don't forget to do it.
Oh my god.
What?
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Which, the emote?
Yeah.
I think it's just they mislabeled it. Like they said it's for harassment or whatever, but it's because it's an L emote.
Yeah, that's the loss emote.
Yeah, but it's some other streamers said they had their like F emote removed and stuff like that. Even though it wasn't just F, it was like, you know, the remote with an F on it. It's because they don't want you to spell something bad in the chat with emotes. Because like when I did my F emote, I forgot you can't do a letter emote.
Mm-hmm.
And it said like the reason it was rejected was because it was a letter emote.
Oh.
And you're not allowed to. I have a feeling this one was just miscategorized when they said you can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
How about Diablo 4? Well, that's also another one you have to pay for.
Yeah.
It's not coming to Game Pass so far. And I don't really want to play Diablo 4. Mosh said Dishonored again, but I still am not in another rat game mood. I'm still all ratted out.
How about the Outer Wilds?
I think you kind of have to play that one like one time. The way it sounds, it's like a one-time play game. So I think it's like you sort of figure out how to it's like kind of like a roguelike, I think. But you figure out how to do things faster. Like you have like an hour before the world ends or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So each time you do, you'll be like, oh, there's a shortcut over here. So that saves me a minute,
Yeah.
you know?
I've seen a little bit of gameplay on it, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. It's been 2 weeks. 2 beautiful weeks, I know.
2 beautiful weeks. 2 weeks of what? Diablo 4 being out?
Just 2 beautiful weeks between 2 lovers.
Oh.
Yep.
Is Diablo 4 actually out, or is it still
It's
in
the beta. It's beta. Postcard taking a little while. Pee Kaka Master.
The postcard usually takes 3-4 years to get there.
That's not true. Pee Kaka. Pee Kaka.
Papa
Pee Kaka. Pee Kaka.
Papa
Papa Kaka.
Papa Kaka. Kaka.
Master.
Master Kaka.
Cacao.
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 Macau. Are you calling Macau?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. Macau.
Proud of you. You spelt a word correctly.
Board game.
Oh, that's why you knew it.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Oh, did you?
Macau.
Oh, damn it. I'll forgive you.
I spelled it the correct city way, but not the right board game way.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, my knee is sore. Oh.
Be nice to get this game, but it's out of print.
I'm surprised you managed to spell Tocino right, Mikey.
Tocino. I can spell words that aren't English.
But he didn't spell it the way you think he spelt it. He thinks you spelt it like bacon style.
Oh.
That's not what we're talking about.
Tociano.
I mean, it's spelt that way, but it's a different thing. I have some tocino at home as well.
Me too.
But I had to use my hot dogs up. Oh, I need to get some more hot dogs. Delicious. You ever made a Spam hot dog?
Yes.
Get an apple core and like...
No, I just cut up some slices and then stick it in a hot dog bun.
No. You need to get like, I don't know. Tocino fell off. You need to get some sort of like, apple core or something where you can get a tube of Spam. Splurt it through, you know?
Splurt it through.
Mm-hmm.
The old splurt style.
Exactly.
I've done up spam as a hot dog with just
or get some
slices.
casings in a meat grinder.
Regrind?
Yeah, dude.
Reground spam.
Applewood bacon is the best? No, wrong. Fake news. Applewood makes me think of smoked salmon. Anything smoked in apple just makes me think of smoked salmon.
Reground spam. That seems good.
I don't think you need to grind it really. You could just like squeeze it. Just get a one of those cake frosting things.
That wouldn't work. It's too solid. You'd have to regrind it, I think.
Okay.
You have a beautiful reground spam hot dog.
Yeah, or make a spam burger.
I've had spam burgers. They're really good.
But you're just cutting a slice off.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking make it into a burger.
You'd have to rebind it with
yeah, some like some
breadcrumbs and stuff and
some egg. Yeah. For sure, dude. Absolutely.
That would actually probably be pretty good.
Yeah, dude. It would be. Curb is weird, champ? Well, I'm weird? He's agreeing with what I'm saying.
Yes.
I don't think I'm weird. I'm like a visionary. Spam and egg, all right. Well, why is spam and egg bad, but bacon and egg is good?
Yeah, it's literally the same thing.
These emotes here. Not a single curb emote in there, I see.
Yeah, I see an Eclipse emote.
Yeah, and a video emote.
Wait, that's not the Jack 71 Rage? Wait, who is this? That's Eclipse. Did he change his name to the Jack Tate?
Oh my god, why would he put his name like that?
Oh, he did change his name to his real name.
Oh, that's his real name?
Yeah.
I just thought he was an Andrew Tate enjoyer.
No, that's his real name.
They're gonna do the one chip challenge?
He's on a Sunday Fun Day E-Date one chip challenge tags Amaranth, ASMR, Rage, Dog, Feet, Date.
Yep. Sounds about right. Need to get this boy to grate some cheese on stream again. Oh, he's looking at it. It's like black. Dude, don't touch it. He fucked up, dude.
I don't even know what's going on. The ad is playing at
He's always
0.25 frames a second.
I don't have an ad.
Literally playing at 0.25 a second. Like, what the hell? I got 6 seconds left in this ad.
His shirt says, "Don't bully me, I'll come."
I still have 6 seconds left in the ad. Oh, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. 2 seconds left. Come on, boy.
You're gonna miss it.
1 second left. Ad's over.
They're just delaying. They're doing a lot of delaying here. Is this what they thought of us when we did it? That we were delaying?
Oh, are they actually doing the one chip challenge? Oh, wow, look at that.
Curb and Mikey are watching. They're talking mad shit. That's not mad shit. I'm not, I just was asking.
I'm still the #1 bit donator in here.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay, put it in your mouth. Okay, yeah, it's on your finger. Don't touch your bell end there, buddy. Okay, buddy, put it on his tongue already. He took a little tiny nibble of it. That's a pussy bite right there. They're not even doing a whole chip, man. He took a little crumb of the corner, and he's like dying.
Okay.
Wait, is the Devstroyer listening to us now? Because that's exactly what I said. I said, what kind of pussy nibble was that? What's going on? They're here. I'll put it in the chat. Don't leave us. He took a little tiny nibble. That was a little tiny little nibble. Saying, as the #1 bit donator, I demand it. Oh, wow. He did some extra. What is he going to just do? Drink some lemonade now? Oh, my God. I have to leave him on mobile. Jack-tating is when you lactate, but when it comes out, it's already Monterey Jack. Come on. Slam the rest. Who are y'all? I'm gonna forbid. Did he take another little crumb?
He took another little crumb.
Jeez Louise. He's got a whole jug of chalky milk. No, I heard that. There we go. Don't be a bitch. It wasn't even a whole chip. It was half a chip. That was half a chip. Oh my God. Wimpy. I can't wait to see these guys later. Oh my God. Thank you, Master. Welcome back.
I'll just keep donating 100 bits and say slam it.
He doesn't have anything else to slam, though.
He still does.
The chalky milk?
There he goes.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So who are they? So those boys there, well, one of them, the one on the right, is MikeyT33 was in the, I don't know, was or still is, I don't know.
Was,
they were like a stream team called the Videom they did, and they wanted him, they were like doing esports, and they wanted him to be the, like, not the esports, but like the, you know, just the streamer guy.
I came in as a content creator with them.
Yeah. And they go in waves with their E-team there.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be like they're all into it for 2 months, and then they drop off the face of the earth for 6 months, and then they come back and they're hard into it for 6 months, and then they disappear for 4 months.
Yeah, they're just young sprouts, so it's it's difficult to keep it going.
Unfortunately, Impulsive shit himself and died, and Jack Tate, well, he's Jack Tate.
Yeah, poor Impulsive. I don't know where the hell Impulsive is.
He shit himself and died. Obviously.
Like, Impulsive could have been huge, but he's got super anxiety problems.
And shit in his pants.
It's really hard.
I was so confused. Did you see, though, he ate like half of the chip, and then he did a little pussy nibble of it.
Yep.
Good times. Yeah, there's a bunch of people like that. Like, remember, like, we haven't seen in forever that just disappeared. Like, Jackie.
Yeah, man.
Just disappeared.
Jackie339.
Just disappeared.
He just posted a YouTube video.
Oh, really? Crazy. Who else could I think of that just disappeared? I'm sure there's others. I'd have to think really deeply about it. Jackie, haven't heard that name in yeets.
Yeah, man, Jackie339, man.
What was his YouTube video?
It was just about how to play Apex better.
Starkiller also died and shit himself. Yeah, that made the news here in Canada.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
crazy.
it sure did.
Just the volume of shit that came out of him was just insane. Filled 3 garbage cans. It was crazy. They're like, why are you shitting in that garbage can? He had no idea why. It was just crazy. Yeah, there's other people, like, not that you knew so much, but like Archaic One, she's gone, like the wind. Actually, can they show me more of my Twitch list here? Let's see here if any jump out at me that I'm like, oh yeah, what's going on with them? Well, for streaming Minecraft, Aussie Dog disappeared.
Straight up.
Yep. Let's see here.
It's just one of those things like me, you know? You get in there and you're like, fuck, I just don't feel like it anymore. But then I go on vacation. I'm like, fuck, I feel like it now.
Yeah, there you go.
I just need more vacation time. I need my company to pay me double the vacation days.
Yeah, for sure. Don't we all? Let's see who else here. The Bald Gamer. Not that you knew Bald Gamer, really. Oh, I've like unfollowed a lot of people because there's like nobody on my list anymore. Oh yeah, Kip Snip?
Kip Snip.
Oh wow. I forgot about him. He could have been a partner for sure. Let's see here. When was his last video? Yeah, like 8 months ago was his last highlight. That's crazy. He was up and rising. Up and rising.
Yeah. Kierlum?
Oh, he's dropped off the face of the earth.
Know.
I guess you get a job, that's what happens.
Yeah, that's definitely what happens. My boy Manveer got married.
I saw Manveer in Mosh's chat, maybe, or maybe not Mosh's chat. Clark Kierlum also shit himself and died? God damn, that sucks. I mean, we know the deal with Comrade Jagrad, but...
Yep, of course.
Keeper T-Luck. Oh, yeah, the Keeper.
He's got a new job, so that might facilitate him streaming more.
Oh, really?
Though, of course, the game he likes to play is just rampant with hackers, so...
Tarkov?
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to get into it on stream. Nothing bad. Well, nothing too crazy anyways. Just wasn't working out for streaming for him.
He's got a thing where he gets frustrated if his success isn't large.
Damn. He's got that millennium entitlement.
Kind of, because he was on his way to partner.
Yeah.
100%. Easy.
Yeah.
But he would have to have kept playing that game.
Yeah. But that's your job, so...
I know, that's his job. Like, if he kept playing...
Final Fantasy Turd Breaker, or whatever the fuck it was called.
He could have hit partner. Easy. But...
Shit himself and died, most likely. Exactly.
Yeah. But then he just, he was like, fuck, I just don't want to keep playing this game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I told him, I was like, it's going to be rough if you switch.
Yeah.
You're not going to get the views.
Exactly.
Because everyone's there for that. I mean, his Discord still is supremely active.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Brother T. Holmes.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do one game forever. I see you play fucking slap a debase game every day.
Yeah, every day. That's a little bit different, though.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a little bit different.
That's not really a game. Yeah, I know. I was being a rascally rabbit. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anyone else that sort of...
Well, Jimmy Sway dropped off the map.
Yeah.
Not like you ever watched him. But...
No, but I would see him in your chat and stuff like that. Or you would, rate him or whatever.
I was trying to give him that support, but yeah, he just dropped off too.
And then there was your Sinatra guy. Isn't that his name?
Psycho Sinatra.
Yeah. I asked Impulsive if I could join a video for Apex. He said to message Eclipse about that. He never responded. He was waist deep in turds, dude.
Impulsive and I did an Apex team swap.
What does that mean?
Whereas it was him and I, and then we played with a random viewer.
Mm-hmm.
So you would queue up to play with us for one game.
Oh, yeah.
And that went off pretty good. We had a lot of fun doing that.
When are you going to start the Apex again?
I don't know. I installed it yesterday.
Oh, wow.
I hadn't installed it after the format. I was thinking about doing it yesterday, but then I was like, no, I'll play Luck Be a Landlord.
Luck be a landlord.
Luck Be a Landlord.
Briscoe's in. Briscoe is in. He says, let's get some.
In for the Apex. Hello.
Yep. Briscoe came back from the dead and shit.
You said that yesterday.
I don't think Briscoe was dead.
No, he's just disappeared for a little while.
Did he really, though?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, I hadn't talked to him.
Oh, damn.
And I haven't talked to him in a little while since, I don't know. I don't even know if we talked all February. Maybe just like random messages here and there. Teammates.
I mean, I just only saw Briscoe when MikeyT33 was streaming. So,
yep.
When he didn't show up, I was not too surprised. My soul is dying from solo queuing.
Well, maybe I'll stream that later on today then.
Whoa. No. Hold on. Wait a minute. 2 streams, 2 days in a row?
Right?
Everyone's gonna just instantly dive overdose.
I know. Maybe I'll just stream POV cleaning my Jeep.
Oh, there you go. strap a camera to the pressure washer.
Yep. Well, oh god, I do have to pressure wash it.
Oh,
I went up in the hills on Friday night. And,
yeah.
It got dirty again after I cleaned it.
I watched a Jeep stream pressure washer porn. Me and Briscoe Man were on a hot debate about the PK and the Mastiff. Still think Mastiff is superior. Where does the Mozambique lay in the ratings
here?
The ratings for the Mozambique here.
Mozambique here.
Exactly. And then 9 arsons withered away and died.
Oh yeah, I talked to him. I was like, "Hey, have you been keeping up with gameplay?"
No,
he hasn't.
No, I knew it.
He had that one weekend where he had to do stuff, and then
just like
he just got behind.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll forgive him.
Yeah.
In a few years. But until then, we're having a blood feud. He doesn't know it yet, but yeah, there's a blood feud going on.
There you go.
Yep.
Blood feud.
Yep. Make a note of it. Put it in the calendar.
I put it in there.
Cool beans, everybody.
Oh, my headphones are still on.
Oh, they are. I didn't even notice.
Me neither, because they're open back, so I could just hear everything just fine. I'm like, oh, right. Still have headphones on. So just slightly muffled.
When I went to start this outline today, I went to the old one to copy it, right?
Yeah.
And I went to the old one, and it was like, oh, you can't edit this. You need to contact the owner of this document to allow you to edit it. I was like, huh?
Yeah, my credit card information had expired. So I just had to re-up the credit card.
Okay. I was just like, what? That's weird as hell.
And I was looking, it was like, you have 1 terabyte of items in your recycle bin.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, oh, great. Let's get rid of that.
That's crazy.
1 terabyte of video in
That's
the
it?
recycle bin.
Only a terabyte?
Only a terabyte.
That's terrible.
Ooh! I was like, because I kept deleting videos, and I'm like, why are we not getting any more room in here? And it's like, oh, it's all going to the recycle bin.
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense. It's a modern day system.
Yes, exactly.
Work turd?
Excuse me. That's just to remind me about this stupid ass story at work. And the stupid ass shit I have to deal with.
Stupid ass. Well, should we start the show then?
Start recording.
Start recording.
First.
I've done it.
And then I give you permission to start the show.
Well, then I'll say hello, everyone. Welcome to the StreamVoid podcast, episode 121.
I mean, wow.
I am MikeyT, and of course, across from me is Kurbstomped. You can find us
Hi.
everywhere under our respected monikers.
You
Literally
sure can.
everywhere.
You sure can.
You sure can. You are listening to the StreamVoid podcast. This is a show about life and video games and everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
It's March the 26th. We're almost in April.
Oh my god, it's almost April.
2023.
The year of our Lord.
The year of our Lord. We still run off the year of our Lord map, our calendar.
We do, actually.
It'd be super weird to change it. We've been doing it for 2,000 years.
Yeah, but what were they doing before then?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. How did they know it was
chalk lines on a wall?
How did they know it was BC before Christ was born? Like, how did they know that?
They probably went we probably went 500 years and then went, oh, okay, let's start the calendar now. But now it's year 500.
But they didn't start it when Jesus was born.
No.
They went retroactively and yeah, Jesus was born 1,000 years ago. So that'll be the start of the world.
Maybe they started it right when Jesus was born.
You think so?
I don't
think so. Is it the Gregorian calendar?
The three wise men were they're part of the calendar making process.
No, I think it was done by the Gregorian monks. Isn't it the Gregorian calendar? Anyways,
I don't know.
I think it is.
Gregorian calendar.
I think so.
Yeah. Solar dating system used by most of the world. It is named for Pope Gregory the 13th.
Okay, so he was a couple years after Jesus was born. I don't think the Pope was a thing before the old JC came dropping out of his mom's cooter.
1582.
5082?
1582.
1582 AD?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's a reform of the Julian calendar.
Oh, my boy Julian.
I guess who that was named after?
Julius Caesar?
Julius Caesar.
I've heard of him. I like his salads.
He does make a skookum salad.
Exactly.
By the year 40 BCE, the Roman civic calendar was 3 months ahead of the solar calendar.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Roman calendar.
So the Roman calendar was adopted, and then I guess old Gregorian.
He was like, you know what? You know what the most important thing in the world that ever happened was?
Jesus.
Let's start the new calendar.
Yeah, it looks like that's when it started.
Do you think the world was better or worse after that?
I don't know.
It's a mixed bag, I think.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Well, that was a tangent. How was your work week?
It was fine. In the year of our Lord 2023.
Yeah.
It was fine. I did the usual, but so it was on Thursday. I get to work. I'm looking at my emails, a bunch of emails, and I get to this one from my nemesis. And
nemesis.
So, I don't think it's intentional when she does stuff like this. I think she just doesn't think about what she's doing.
Oh, yeah?
So anyways, okay. So the way we have it at work is we have our warehouse, obviously, I work there, and we have our stock there, and then we have our system that automatically orders from the warehouse when our stock in store gets low, right? So she's writing this email about how she found 3 items that had the wrong code on them, and what the code is, it tells you where we're ordering it from. So if it's set as a code 3, it orders it from our warehouse, but if it's a code 5, that orders it from the vendor, right?
Yeah.
So there was these 3 items that were set to order from the vendor, not the warehouse, but there's these items are at the warehouse, so they should come from the warehouse because we don't want to buy new ones because we have them already.
Yeah.
And I'm reading this email, and it's, she sent it to me and she CC'd the owner in it. And it's like, the way she's wrote it is like, well, this kind of thing can't be missed, and, we can't be covering your back and finding this stuff like this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, what the fuck is she talking about?
She's trying to brown nose hard.
Covering my back. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? So I look at the items. There's 3 items. 2 of them are backpacks that we carry from a company.
Yep.
There's 1 of each at the warehouse.
Yeah.
So instantly I'm like, okay, they weren't on the inventory, correct. When inventory was done, they found 2 backpacks.
Yeah.
Because there's no way there's 2 individual backpacks at the warehouse that were missed, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one is like 20 cast iron pans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm like, okay, let me look into this. So I investigate, and these items had all been ordered from the vendor for like over a year.
Yeah.
like they've been coming from the vendor for over a year. So they've been screwed up for like over a year, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't start working in the office doing anything with like changing codes till this year.
Yeah.
So instantly, I didn't do it because it happened like a year ago, right? And then I look, and the one has been ordered. It was ordered like 20 times this last year and the year before. It's been ordered a bunch of times. So immediately I think like these were missed in inventory. So when someone went through, they were like, okay, let's change this to be ordered from the vendor because we want to get them.
Yep.
And then when inventory was done, they found them, added them in, and then they never got changed to order from the warehouse. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm like, fuck, this is so stupid. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to say something. Because normally I just fucking be like, fuck this bitch or whatever.
Yeah.
So this time I was like, I asked her about it, and I'm like, okay, you know, we did it. I'm like, okay, and I said, I'm not a fan of the way you wrote this email about how this is my fault and you have to watch my back for this, and you can't be watching my back.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know, well, you do the ordering, whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I know I do the ordering, and it's perfectly fine. I'll fix it, whatever. We'll get it sorted out. But you can't say that it's my fault. This was on me that I did it. And she's like, well, you do the ordering and blah, blah. And I'm like, I know, I get it. But like, this was before I started doing this other stuff that we're working on. Like when I can change the stuff. Before I would never change it. I would just take it to them and they would change it.
Yeah.
And I kept saying like, I'll fix it. Like she kept saying something like, well, who's going to take care of it if you don't do it? And I'm like, I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like, why was it pointed at me when it could have been anyone in here that did it? It's not necessarily me. And she's like, well, if you don't find it, who's going to find it? I'm like, well, you found it. So obviously it got found. And I'm like, I don't care about fixing it or whatever. I just don't like the fact that you wrote, and like, honestly, the owner probably didn't even look at the fucking email, so it doesn't matter. And he wouldn't care either. But I'm like, I don't like the fact that you wrote this email blaming me that you have to watch my back to find this stuff. And she's like, well, he wants to be in on this stuff in the office and blah, blah. I'm like, that's fine. But like, it wasn't necessarily me. It could have been like, you know, we found this and, you know, we have to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah.
It's just semantics, right? Like whatever. And she's like, well, you know, you have to, you know, you're going to be changing it or whatever. I'm like, I'll fucking change it. That's not the problem. And like for whatever, she's telling me all this other bullshit. Then finally after like literally she started bitching at me about other stuff for like an hour. And then finally she figured out what I was trying to say. And she's like, oh, I'll write an email and say that like I didn't mean to write it that way. I'm like, no, you don't have to write an email saying that you did it wrong. I'm just like, just think about it going forward. Like whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And part of the thing too was like, she's saying like, well, he wants to be in on this stuff when it happens. I'm like, well, do you remember like, you know, 2 weeks ago when I found like 20 items that weren't entered into the system correctly and they didn't have like when they order from the warehouse, everything has a location. Every shelf has a number.
Yeah.
If you don't put it in a number, it doesn't get ordered.
Yeah.
So I found like all these items that had no location that they didn't do properly. And I'm like, do you remember when I found that and I just took it to you and you fixed it? I'm like, next time, should I write an email and say like, they didn't do this? This is all screwed up. It's not getting ordered. I'm like, what does that solve? And she's like, oh, yeah, I guess nothing. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't solve anything. Like, why couldn't you just say, hey, this was missed. Can we fix it? So finally, after an hour of her bitching at me about other stuff, she kind of got what I was going for. But I'm like, I don't know how many times I had to say her, like, I'll fix it. I don't care about the fixing part. That's not what this is about.
It's not the issue. The issue is you calling me out for
so
things
stupid.
that aren't my fault.
Well, maybe it was, but like we can't say for certain it was.
Yeah.
And even if it was my fault, let's say I changed it to order from the vendor. Obviously, there was no stock listed at the warehouse because there's only 2 fucking backpacks. So,
yeah.
It's just like so fucking ridiculous.
That is pretty ridiculous.
And then, you know, later in the day, she's like, oh, you know, we're going to do an in-office luncheon one day. And, you know, we'd like for you to be here to be part of it. And we want to make sure you're here a day. And I'm like, well, she's like, what day are you for sure in the office? I'm like, Thursday and Friday. Oh, well, that doesn't really work for them. Like, maybe you'll come in on another day. And I'm just thinking, like, why don't they come in on another day? So they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, I guess I could, instead of working Thursday in the office, I can come in on a Wednesday or whatever. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, she's like, it's a nice perk or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I guess so. I'm like, if I don't get to come to the little luncheon, I'm fine. Like,
yeah.
I don't care if I miss it. And she was like, oh, they really want you to come. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. Okay, whatever. So who knows what the fuck this is going to be all about. But
yeah,
I don't know. Anyways, it's just crazy working with like, I don't want to say like, no, it'll sound bad if I say I'm working with 3 women, but it's just like working with these 3 women. This combo of women is just like, wowie. Yeah. The other 2 are fine. It's just that they're related. So it's like, holy fuck, dealing with their 2 sisters in the office. And then my nemesis over there. Yep. It's just the combination is like, whoa, baby. So I've worked with lots of women in the past. Yep. Nope. Yep. I don't have a problem. And I don't really have a problem with any of them except my nemesis, just because she just is like...
she does things weird.
Well, she doesn't know what she's doing, and just like, you're in charge of... just like I said, you're in charge of the computers, but you don't know anything about fucking computers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I told this one, but her computer's acting stupid, slow and everything, and we have a new computer guy, and he's like, oh, I could put in a new hard drive in there, Sounds like you've got it like a, disk one. We should get a solid state in there. It works faster. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of solid state drives. I'll go get one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's like all externals.
Backup ones.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not what he wants. And I'll go get them. And yeah, he's like, no, those aren't. Those are not what I want.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was work for me. Anyways.
Yeah, nice.
What about you?
Yeah, work was a little bit more interesting this week. We spent 3 days out at in Lytton Lillooet area.
Oh yeah.
There is a section where we have to cross the river.
Oh really?
Yeah.
In a canoe or what?
No, with like cables. Like it's a 1.8 kilometer crossing.
Like in like a like you're doing.
No,
like
we have to get the cable across somehow.
Oh, I thought you meant you were crossing, like,
no,
physically.
No, we have to get the cable across. So
hook it to a drone.
We spent a couple days doing that.
How did you get it across?
We haven't yet.
Oh, how are you going to get it across?
With a fishing line. So we got a fishing line across, bring rope back across, and then bring the cable across.
So you're gonna cast?
That was one of the plans, but it's like 150 meters.
Dude, no way. No fucking way, dude.
To the other.
No way, dude. Tie the fishing line to a golf ball.
Golf ball, yeah.
Drive it across, dude.
I can't really talk about the ways we tried because they were illegal.
Oh, wow. Fun.
So I'm not going to incriminate us in that.
Nice. Illegal. Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, we tried a couple days. It was really nice. To get down, so we had to bring rope down from either side. Mm-hmm. But it was super steep on one side and then super steep scree rock slope.
Oh yeah,
brambles for days on the other side. That's the side I was on.
Okay.
So I lost going through the brambles and underbrush. I lost my walkie-talkie. No idea where it is.
Wow.
It's in there somewhere. It's in the bush somewhere. Yeah, we have to, and you have to like bring the rope straight down.
Yeah.
So like you can't just weave it around trees and stuff. You have to bring it straight down in the easiest way possible.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. So it was like, I think it was like a K down the hill.
Wow.
And then we got to the bottom. There's a road down there.
Oh.
So we were like, oh, well, let's just take this road out. I saw on the maps that you could take it out to a farm.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think it was 6 kilometers out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was 8K round trip total from all the walking we did down there.
Oh my God.
Got
your steps
good.
in.
I definitely got my steps in.
Did you consider tying the fishing line to your drone?
We considered it.
Okay.
But that would be illegal.
Oh.
As soon as I put anything on my drone, I'm not allowed to fly it.
Really? Anything?
Anything.
A ribbon?
Because it's 249 grams. As soon as it goes up to 250 grams, I need a license to fly it. And it needs to be registered with Transport Canada, so I actually can't do that.
Okay.
We have looked into hiring a drone pilot.
Oh, yeah.
To do it, but because the distance is so far, and he would need to apply for a line of sight permit.
Oh, wow.
Because in order to fly a drone in Canada, you have to be able to see it with your own 2 eyeballs, not just with a camera.
Oh, wow.
So he would have to apply for an extended line of sight permit, and then have a qualified drone pilot on the other side as well.
Oh, wow. Just talking to him a little to the left.
Yeah.
A little to the right.
Got to find a good landing spot on one side, good landing spot on the other side, because those heavy drones, those will mess you up.
Crazy.
You can't just, land those anywhere.
Have you tried to charter a helicopter?
Yes, that's $2,000 an hour.
All right.
So the prints call for helicopter crossing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're trying to do it on the cheap, so a helicopter is $2,000 an hour.
Helicopter crossing, eh?
Yeah.
Dude, that's your time to get in a fucking helicopter flight, dude. Come on.
And we have 2 of them to do.
Oh, baby. Fun.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Nice.
We tried to play some co-op Risk of Rain 2 in the hotel.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
So, work buddy Matzner in the stream there.
Yeah, yeah.
The hotel room that he got was just like an apartment.
Oh, yeah.
Separate kitchen, separate bedroom, separate living room,
Crazy.
separate dining room. I was like, holy man, this is literally just an apartment. So we're trying to play Risk of Rain 2 and like the Wi-Fi hub is like right outside his room.
Oh, yeah.
It just kept dropping.
Oh,
crazy. It was pretty fun while it lasted. I was playing on my Steam Deck. He was playing. It was like old school LAN party style.
Oh,
he
nice.
was playing on his laptop, same room. It was pretty good, but yeah, it just kept dropping because the internet's so bad.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was essentially work.
Okay,
it was pretty good.
That's good.
Yesterday, went to Rabbit Island.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you walk to it?
You could just walk to it. The river is so low right now that you can literally just walk to Rabbit Island.
Crazy.
And not get your feet wet at all.
So this is like in the river coming out of our town.
Yep, in the Thompson River.
Between the mergings of the Thompsons towards the Kamloops Lake.
Yeah.
There's an island. That's
called Rabbit Island.
Not usually accessible.
Yeah, no idea why it's called Rabbit Island, because sometimes it's just fully underwater and everything would just die on it.
gotta give it a name.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I've never been there. I've been here for all my life, and I've never gotten to just walk over there.
I've never been there either.
It's it's just an island.
Wow, look at this island. It's got vegetation just like in my backyard.
Yeah, except there's a lot of reeds and stuff.
Yeah,
It's most of the time underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We got to walk over there and just walk around.
Yep.
I'll be publishing a video about that.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mikey someplace.
Mikey someplace. Yeah. Not Mikey T someplace.
Yep.
Just Mikey someplace.
Mikey someplace.
I'll try and get that video out today. I don't know.
Nice.
I will though. Have another video coming out, the rack build, but I need to get some
what
more
build?
footage. Jeep rack.
Oh, rack build.
We shot so much footage for that. Like so much. I think there's like 6 hours of footage.
Holy shit, dude. How do you even wade through that?
No, it was tough.
I bet.
It was real tough.
I bet.
I was like, all right, well, all this is boring, so because it's just me assembling a rack on a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
Though the conversation that we have going to Canadian Tire and coming back from Canadian Tire is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
So I might separate that out and make just a full video on that.
Nice.
Because it's pretty interesting.
And who was that with?
Matzner.
Matzner.
Matzner has volunteered to do some camera work for me.
Oh, what a guy.
Yeah.
Legend.
So that's pretty good. Yep. I mean, he shot the video for our Patreon stream with us.
Yeah, he sure did.
Learned a lot of stuff about that.
Yes. I had some ideas about that too.
Yeah.
Like record it separately, but don't, or maybe just keep that separate camera view as like a separate thing you see on the screen and only use that for editing the video.
Yeah.
Because I know people in the stream were complaining about like, the camera's moving too much. I can't see what's going on.
Well, it needed to be my camera. His camera needed to be the stationary camera, and he had to use my camera to move around because my camera's got image stabilization, whereas his didn't. So it's super shaky and stuff like that.
His will also turn off after 30 minutes because it's not a video camera too.
Yeah.
So anyways.